This is a good card color change. You won't have to hide anything. You just grab and snap the card and it'll change. As you can see, this is a 6 of hearts that's going to turn into a queen of clubs. And another one, such as the 5 of spades, it's going to be a king of diamonds. Here's how to do the card color change. You'll need to prepare 2 cards with good contrast. Turn one over, and the other one, I'll make a pinky break. Put 2 of these up and we'll have a double lift. The principle of this movement, I'm going to hold the top and bottom right of the card. It's half the size of a finger. Very little, and I'm going to slide my middle finger down. We'll cause the card to flip to the right. And it rotates, it turns down, and it changes color like this. I hold 2 cards and I flip them down, and I used my left hand to square it. It's at a different angle. We see that we're going to take a card. I take a break and put them together. Now, I just need to remember that principle. Use your middle finger to snap down. It'll change color and the left hand will square. Just like that, I practice. If you practice for a while, you can do it. It's also relatively simple and easy to do. As you can see, I'll slide the middle finger of my right hand down, and after a while of training, I'll be able to do that. Take a good look. This is the 8 of spades. I'm going to turn it into another card, which is Jack of heart. And one more time. 5 of spade. The decks are very normal like this. And I'm going to transform it with classic color change. It became king of diamond. Here's how to do the classic color change. I'm going to need 2 cards. There's a little bit of contrast. You'll use your little finger to push the card above. And use the flesh of the palm of the hand to pull the card down like this. And use your index finger. The left hand pushes it down. And put the card on the cover. A tip for you, it's that you can use the finger of the left hand to hold the card as I pull out, so it doesn't fall out. And then I put it down and I make the card appear. At the previous angle, it would look like this. It's like a card changed the color. So this is pretty simple. You just practice, one step at a time, and then put the steps together. Then you'll be able to easily do the movement. Change the color of the card. And it's going to apply a lot in different magic tricks. Here's a pretty interesting card control technique. Look closely at the normal deck. I let the audience choose any card. Remember, this is an 8. And now I'm going to put it in the middle of the deck. 8 in the middle of the deck. And of course at the top of the deck. It's not an 8 right now. That's 10, and I do the color change. It's turned into 8. That's the control of the card. Here's how to do card control technique. First, you'll let the audience pick out any card. And now I'm going to take about a third of the deck. And I'll pull the card down. I'll hold it and I'll pull it down. And here's the secret when I'm fan the deck out like this. I was secretive. I used the little finger of my left hand. Let me pull the card down. And I use the fan of cards to cover it. Then people won't see. I can control the card to the top of the deck. It's very simple, you guys, because of the angle. Just pull it down. Fan up and cover up. I secretly pulled the card down below. And put it back together, and now it's on top of the deck. Now I just need do the double lift. Instead of a 7, it will appear Jack. I do the color change. It will be changed into a 7. And I'm going to do the double lift. I'll put Jack in the middle of the deck. But people think it's the 7, and I turn the 7 on the top of the deck at an other angle. And you'll see that this is a 7 of spade. And pull it down, spread out the cards. And then with your little finger, pull it down like this. Remember to cover it, and it's very easy to control it on the top because of the angle and the cover of the cards. And now just do the double lift. Do the color change. It's very simple like this. And the card change. Continue do the double lift and put the queen in the middle of the deck. That's the control of this card. It's very simple and easy to do.